the original junglist from 19 what year, yeah, sir? Can't get to call them lock up. Freedom, gangster. There is no original more original than this.
Yo, 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 what's going on? Say Yons. Welcome back, Kingslayer Gaming, your boy Jon Johnson. I'm here with another special guest of flavor here on the channel. Joint A. I'm talking about the indie wrestling of Mexican darling, dog. You know, first of all, bro, the spirit of Mexican, Latino heritage as far as professional wrestling is concerned across AZ. I'm talking about the one and only Chuy Gonzalez.
Yo, bro. Probably the best one so far.
Bro, real talk, nothing but love for you, bro. How you doing?
Doing good. Just
bro.
Chilling, man.
Bro, for people who don't know, because I'm a big Chuy fan. A big Chuy fan, bro. You got to tell the people, who are you and what is it that you do?
Well, obviously, everyone knows my name is Chuy Gonzalez. I've been training for over a year now. I started back last year in July, and ever since then, I've been having nothing but fun when it comes to wrestling. Everything else, still in school, still young, 19 years old, man.
Dude!
People usually confuse me as a 30-year-old or 25-year-old, but no. Still young.
It's the suave beard. That's what it is. That's what it is.
The little Hispanic blood in me too.
I love it. Hey, so you call it fun. What you do to these people you wrestle, I wouldn't call it necessarily the word fun for us as fans. I mean, you know what I mean? It's fun because we're not going through it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, where is it that you get that extra aggressive nature, bro? Because you sitting right here, you already getting I feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? They call them the quiet ones. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch out for those. Yo, so where do you get that energy, baby? What's up?
I don't know. Every time before a match, before I come out, I usually just close my eyes, take a breather, do a little prayer, But I just get in the zone. I don't know if you watched that the Peacock. I think it was on Peacock. Evil. The Evil.
Ooh, yes, sir.
I don't know if you watched the part with Randy Orton. You know how he explained. I don't know how he explained it. It was just he would breathe, he get in the zone, and he just right then and there he lets it all out. That's like, honestly, I took from that. Well, not the whole entire thing. I was like a little more calm, I would say. Not there yet. But I took a lot from that. It helps a lot too whenever it comes to me getting in the zone when I'm in a match.
Okay. So are you praying for you or them? Like, I'm just curious, like, how that works. Like, how's that dynamic? Do you just get dropped to a knee and say, forgive me for what I'm about to do? Like, how does this work?
It depends on my opponent. No, I'm playing.
Okay.
I usually just pray for my grandparents, some people of my family to like watch over, have a little front row seat in my match, here and there,
Okay. So let's build on that as far as, because clearly family is a big motivator for you. You know what I'm saying? You drive from that. When you come down to the ring with the Hispanic flag, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Clearly there's some heritage roots my man is trying to represent out here, you know what I'm saying? So what is it to you as far as tradition, as far as your history, lineage? Like, what does that mean to you as a wrestler, Mr. Gonzalez?
Well, the Hispanic heritage or anything Hispanic, to me, I love the traditions, anything about it, the food, the music, whatever you say, I love it, everything about it. And I love being able to represent my community, show that love, show what it is that we bring, here and there. And so all kinds of things like that.
Okay. Family, as far as you said, grandma, people like that you pray to before the matches.
Yes.
What do they mean to you before you wrestle, dog? What's up?
So, obviously, they both passed. Both my grandparents passed before I started wrestling. And they're very supportive of me. I know my grandma was very supportive of me. She probably wouldn't like me. she probably wouldn't like watching. I would say that. My grandpa, however, I remember. I don't know. My mom once told me. I don't even know if I was born yet, but I remember he used to watch like Lucha Libre, and all kinds like that. And he'll see the crazy shit they'll do, right? And he'll be like, that's some that's some manly stuff right there. So I already know for sure he would support me. He would support in what I'm doing. My grandma, she'll support me. She'll give me all the love, but she wouldn't want to watch.
Bro,
that's the thing.
I love it being real with it too, because you got a lot of families out there, what I'm saying, as far as watching you as an athlete, perform. And honestly, it makes me a little squeamish to watch you wrestle. I'm not gonna lie. I see what you do to these people. Gosh. And then can we even let's talk about the mask, bro. Let's talk about because we want to steal, because it's got to mean something as far as heritage too. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the story behind it? Because it scares the hell out of me every time I see you. So what's up?
So with the mask, I don't know. So I when I first started wrestling, I didn't come out with the mask. I didn't really start coming out with the mask till like, I want to say my 4th match, okay, which was, I believe I first came out with it in WrestleDrag back in June. And to me, whenever I put on the mask, I feel like that's when, again, when it comes to me getting in the zone, it's me getting in the zone, because even before I come out, I always put the mask on, and right there, that's when I start my breathing, try to relax, and let everything out. And then once I get in that ring, once I take it off, that's it. It's over. Dude. I'm in the zone. It's whoever I'm facing is, I guess, pray for them.
Oh man, we gonna have to keep praying for your opponents. I'm just gonna say, oh my gosh. So where did it all start for you as far as wrestling? Because I see the Cassius Community College out here. Yes, what I'm saying? We gotta break our R3 out here on the joint. So as far as being trained under R3, how is that experience, my guy? Talk to me.
So when I first started with R3, I remember my first day there. First time meeting him, I was terrified.
That's fair.
Say that, yeah.
That's fair.
Oh yeah. And so every day I'll come to training. It would always be fun to me. Every time we do the drills, blow up drills, a lot of cardio, and then obviously meeting the people I train with there. Obviously, Bryce Saturn, Damon Desire, or some of the few people I've met throughout training. It feels like I've only known for like over a year now. And it feels like I've known him forever. Man. So it's like, for me, being able to represent Charles Cassius means a lot to me, especially every time I'm in the ring, outside of the ring. Again, it's very special to me to be able to represent him and what it is he was able to bring into the wrestling community, and being able to guide us either inside the ring or outside the ring.
I love it because my man, he lives by example out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wouldn't do something you wouldn't want to, at least not in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, ain't nobody perfect. You know what I mean? But hey, yeah. I love it. So hey, speaking about Padawans and whatnot out here, you know what I'm saying? Yo, are you a gamer, my guy? Cause this is a gamer joint, you know what I'm saying? We got the new Star Wars joint. You see what I did there? You see what the game, the crossover, the joint, the connection. Look, yo, are you a gamer, bro? Talk to me.
I wouldn't say I'm a gamer, but I do love playing video games. I would say I wouldn't say I'm a gamer, but I love playing video games.
Okay. What games do we fancy, dog?
So the main games I obviously play were the Call of Duties. Obviously some of God of War. What other games? Again, like little games here, like when I was little, Minecraft, the Spiderman game actually. Ooh. I'm waiting for Spiderman2 right now. And as of right now, I don't really game as much anymore. And also, obviously I play the wrestling games too. My first wrestling game actually was I think it was 2K17.
Ooh, okay.
That was the first game I owned, at least.
Got you. Hey, at least we don't got no gamer haterade out here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we not trying to look for. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love it. Yo. So when you do have some free time and you're looking forward to the new Spider-Man joint, talk to me. What you most excited about for Spider-Man? What's up?
Definitely Venom.
Okay,
Venom.
Yo.
When I saw the trailer once I saw the Venom trailer, I was like, oh, It's over.
dude.
Got to get the copy now.
I feel you. You got to copy it for one, because you know I'm gonna be streaming it. So hey, you check out the channel, Real Talk, little plug. Hey, yo, I love it. Hey, moving on just a little bit, because I want to get back over into the wrestling joint, because my next question just kind of is a little bit for the fan joint. I want to know what's next for Chuy Gonzalez, bro. What's your next show, dog? And where can the fans cop it? What's up?
Oh, sorry.
You good, baby? Hey, this is on your time. This is about Mr. Gonzalez time, baby. What's up?
So for next week, Friday the 13th, actually, and it's October. I'll be going to Texas for Pro Wrestling Legacy. I'll be having a tag team match. As of right now, I don't know who I'm wrestling yet. I am teaming with Steve Alekin Vasquez.
Okay.
He's someone I've wrestled. I've teamed with him once. So right now we're just trying the waters of this tag team thing. And after that, obviously I got IZW in Coolidge. And after IZW, I got Wrestle Drag and Charlie's. And that one's for sure. That one I've been waiting for so long. Especially since, you know, I will be wrestling Damien Desire.
Ooh.
So it is that one is going to be very important to me. I'm sure it's very important to him too.
Sure.
So, you know, for him, it's the first time he wrestles, you know, fellow classmate, I guess you could say.
Yo, that's dope. That is dope.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward for that match. So, yeah, as of right now, I got Pro Wrestling Legacy, IZW, and then Wrestle Drag.
Okay. Socials, baby. Where can they find you at, dog?
So, at Instagram, it is the Chuy Gonzalez 4. Facebook is just Chuy Gonzalez. Twitter, I'm not on there that much, but it will be at @eljefe_Chuy. And I guess Thread is the same as Instagram.
So they do their thing on Threads. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really mess with Threads as much as most people should. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I feel you. I got another question for you, bro, because I don't want to take up too much of your time today. But I wanted to ask, because you are young in the wrestling joint. You know what I'm saying? Yep. My man's had a handful of dominant. I can't say matches, because what you do to these people, it's not just a bell to bell match joint. My guy comes out, he takes over from the jump. You know what I'm saying? He's got like I wouldn't really even say Undertaker-esque, you know what I'm saying? Because you got your own your own spin to it in a way where you have that demented look. And I don't know if you just practiced it really much, like a lot. Like, what's up? Like, how did you get that look in that eye, bro? Talk to me.
So it's funny you brought up the Undertaker, because he was the first wrestler that really got me into wrestling. I remember back in, I don't remember what year, but I remember just going through Netflix. It was this little video of like Undertaker, like I think it was like some of his matches throughout the years, up until when he returned as a dead man. You know, because you know how he had the biker thing.
Sure.
So I remember watching that as a kid, and it was just a character. It was different to me, because you know, at first I started with obviously, you know, John Cena and the rest of that joint. But with Taker, it was very different, because you know, the dead man. You know, you don't really know much about him, so it was very interesting to me, just watching the way he moved, the way he talked, the way he anything, the way he delivered moves, the way he hurt his opponents. So it was very, that's what really got me into wrestling, the character wise, at least, you know, especially, you know, I feel like a lot of people say this, but you know, Taker versus Michaels, obviously, bro. I always love watching that match back. Just listening to that crowd, every moment, every kick out, every move they hit, to me, I felt everything. So it was very definitely, I guess you could say, inspirational to me.
I love it.
Yeah, no. So I try to. I wouldn't say I would try to take a lot from Taker, but character-wise, at least, yes.
Okay. So do you just like get out the bed, pop in the shower, come out and just stare into the mirror until you make yourself uncomfortable? Because that look is so, like, when you look into that mask, like, I'm afraid. and I just shoot footage from the ring. Like, I don't even have anything to do with you when I feel scared. Like, how do you get that uneasiness in those eyes?
I don't know. I mean, I do. There's a point in time I did practice in the mirror a little. You know, just staring at myself. I mean, there's times here and there, like even at the gym or at home, I'll just stare at myself. I'll just look at myself dead in the eyes.
So you just go to the gym, somebody just angers you they just take your weight, you just give them that. Oh, yep.
Yeah, I mean,
yep.
I might eye dog someone.
That's fair. That's fair.
Sometimes it's on accident. There's times it's on purpose.
I get you. Hey, keeping it real out here. Don't mess with that man. Don't do it. Hey, I love it. So as you going forward at WrestleDrag, because you had your joint over at WrestleDrag before, and you're gonna be coming back there. I know it's a really big event for you, dog. Talk to the people what it's like wrestling under WrestleDrag in general, and because a lot of people don't understand when they hear that WrestleDrag, right? So they're like, "What? What is that? What's going on?
Yeah.
What is WrestleDrag? First of all, period, and what's it mean to you, fam?"
So, my first WrestleDrag show, I believe it was the third show. It was last year during December. And at the time I wasn't really working yet. For that show, I was working behind the camera. And so just being behind the camera, watching obviously the wrestlers, and then next the drag shows. That was the first time actually I ever saw a drag show. And it was very interesting to me, It was very different, but also made me realize the similarities of drag performances and wrestling. And I enjoyed it. I loved it. I love how the crowd felt. I love how they reacted to everything. And then my second WrestleDrag show was the one I wrestled in, my first show. And I remember, like, before then, originally I wasn't really gonna be in the card. And then next I get a message being asked, like, "Oh, would you like to be in WrestleDrag for June 17th?" And I said yes. And I'm glad I said yes, because I haven't really told many people about this, but before my match, I was second to last. And the entire show, as I'm waiting for my match, it was so hard for me to not want to go out there already, because just being able to hear the crowd, feeling their energy when it came to the matches, the drag performances, it felt nothing but good. Wow. Nothing but positive vibes in that locker room, in that community. So being able to, I wouldn't say represent, because I'm an ally.
Sure.
So it's being able to perform and then representing that roster really means, again, a lot to me. And I love the energy I get from that promotion. They're not trying to compete with other promotions here. It's just having a good time. Ooh. And that's what I love about it.
I love it, bro. That's hot. So I got two more questions for you, my guy, and then we'll let you just bounce out of here. Hey, my man's got to conquer the world out here. He's got places to be. Yo, message out there to the young fans, and I'm talking out to the Hispanic ones, bro, because as you're growing up, you got your idols, right? Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, you have these Ultimo Dragon, like you have these phenomenal wrestlers that are just taking the world by storm, and Lucha Libre is just such a rich history in pro wrestling. What would you give as a message out there to the young Hispanic wrestlers trying to make it today? Talk to me, bro.
It's funny you say like young. I'm young myself still.
I mean, come on, dog. I mean, the way you be putting grown men down week after week, you know what I'm saying? You got to show miles in other ways, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I honestly, I would just say take the risk. Just take the risk. Whatever it is you're afraid of, just do it. I mean, I've taken a lot of risk. I still am. Has it been positive? Here and there, yes. But still, where I've been going as far as where I'm at in wrestling, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. So whatever it is you can bring in the table, whatever it is you can do it.
Dude,
I'm not really good with advice, so
hey, come on, bro. When they see you out there, they just want to idolize you, man. They just want to make sure that they had just a little bit of that peek behind the curtain. That's really what's really big. That's the genuine, you know what I'm saying?
No, I remember my first show in Texas. It was after my match. I think it was intermission. I had spare masks that I had when I got my mask, and I had these little kids come up to me asking me, "Oh, are these masks for sale?" And at first they weren't. They were just there for show, or like just as a backup mask. But I saw it was just the look in their eyes. They looked excited, they seemed happy. So obviously I sold it to them because it seems like they really wanted it. And so to me, it meant a lot. Like, I don't know, because I wouldn't call them fans. To me, as an early stage of where I'm in, I wouldn't really say fans. So it's like it's very appreciated for me to like knowing that there's people out there that would want to come watch me doing what I do.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, you got fans. Like you got fans. I'm a fan. Like I'm a big fan. All these people that run up to you and want to know more about you because they see the mystery and mystique that you bring out here, that creates intrigue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That creates a fan base in itself, bro. Like whether you did it on purpose or by design, like you created the Chuy Gonzalez fan base and we riding hot and heavy, you know what I'm saying? Waiting for your next move out here, baby. So that's what it's about, dog. 100%. So my last point, I just want to ask you before you bounce, is there anything that you want to get off your chest heading into your next joint coming out here? Because I know you do got the coolest joint. And then on top of that, you will be going against Damien Desire. So, hey, is there anything that you want the people out there to know before they see the next iteration of Chuy Gonzalez?
So before I say anything else, obviously, I want to give a big shout out to Charles Cassius. He's the one that trained me. Because this past weekend, to get a little personal here, me and him, we hung out, we had dinner, and to me it meant a lot to me because he allows me to be myself, let out whatever emotions I've been holding in, when it comes to, like, mental health, all kinds of things like that. So again, I see him as a father figure because growing up I never really had that. So being able to have him to be able to guide me outside of wrestling and in wrestling really means a lot to me. So, being able to wear the shirt representing really means a lot to me. And when it comes to Damien Desire, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yo.
Nah. A lot of love for Damien, but I'm not gonna hold back. No promises on that. I know damn well he's not gonna hold back. So, we're both gonna give it our all.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I hope y'all excited as I am for that joint because, hey, being a fan of both of y'all, to see y'all tear it down, I just hope that I get to see front row when it goes down. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the joint. Make sure you hitting the like and sub, following your boy Chuy Gonzalez, fam. Making sure you get that in because my man is out here taking over the indie world by storm, bro. So, hey, if you ready for the next joint, make sure you hitting that comment up as well, bro, because we want to make sure that you tell any questions and answers. You know what I'm saying? Chuy could read down there as well, and he can get back to you straight fan to idol out here, son. So that's what it's all about, bro. This has been your boy Jon Johnson. This has been the Chuy Gonzalez. You know what it is.